Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we continued this new town in the Marshlands for the logistics and balance update, and we ended with making the decision to go into the Forbidden Glade that had the giant proto-wheat. That's because that we had picked up the foragers camp, but I had a little system issue when I was at some point, and the game didn't save the last 8 minutes or so of what we did in the video. I've redone some or most of that already. I put the worker. This is the first thing that wasn't saved, was the workers in here, and the and getting started on that. I just put them in there. I also built those decorations that we had built, and I also built the beaver houses we had built. But there's a few things we need to do that I wanted to do on camera. The first thing is Gathering Storm World. And the reason that I wanted to do this is that her options are different. In this option, it's the Trapper's Camp, which is really good because then we don't have to go into where the heck that glade was that had the proto-wheat. Way back here, maybe? That was a proto-fungus. Where's the proto-wheat at? Proto-wheat was over here. Right, because we were going to come through this glade into that one to get the proto-wheat. So instead, we can just go into this one right here to get the dead Leviathan now. And so we're going to do that. We need to be bought, so we're going to do again 8 amber, all the flour, and we're going to auto-balance it with 15 of the trade goods. Let's do that again. And then we can buy this. We could also spend a little money on this if we wanted, or that. Well, that doesn't give us anything. Or maybe that does, because we're getting the free ones for the pickled goods, right? Somewhere? Yes. Jorg's secret ingredient. So I don't know if that actually takes effect there or not. I don't know. But I think we'll just stay with what we have here, what we did here again. And except we have the Trapper's Camp now, which means we want to go into this glade. Let's go like this. Let's not control it though, or let's do control so that we can not eat into the whole glade. And then I need to fix that one right there. And let's go ahead and move one of these, maybe you, up here, and you can get started on that. Maybe both. Yeah, let's do both of them. That's more important than whatever else we might accomplish. Although I think I would like to also pull 2 of these out of here and put a couple of other people in there instead, so that we can have those 2 foxes open up this cache as well. While we're working on different things. And then we also need to set up the trades. Now the trades are different. We do have 1 pack of trade goods here, which is worth $1.50, and a pack of provisions which is worth 50 cents. So that's 2, and that's exactly perfect. And actually it's a good deal because we wouldn't be able to afford that amount of amber in the trader because it would be worth 1.25. So we'd have to actually give more. So for Smoldering City, we could do 6 of these, which we can't do. We'll just do 5. Oh, wait, no, there were 2. We only need to do 3, but let's do 5 anyway, because... Yeah, let's do 5 anyway, just because. Pipes, I don't think I want to trade. We have some more trade goods here we could trade with First Dawn. Let's, well, Brass Order, no. Blackburn wants flour. I'd have to trade 4 of those. We just got that flour. Well. I'm trying to get 3 at level 1, which I can't do with Brass Order, and I don't really care whether I do or not here. I can only trade 3 of these anyway. I guess we could do that. I guess. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could get something with Blackburn or Brass Order, but we can't. We'll have to wait for the next season. So we'll get this ready. We'll get that ready. We'll get all this ready, and hopefully everything will work out okay. Let's see. I did that one. Yes, I did that one. Lots of stuff to build. We want to put some people in here. Oh, maybe I don't want to put any people in there yet. Let's wait. Let's wait. For a little while longer. Oh, we can turn this in. That gets us some more people, and we can put people in here then. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We did that the last time. At the very, very end of the last episode. Why are you idle? You had stone? What happened to my stone? Did I spend it on something else, most likely? Alright, then never mind. Pull you all out of there. And we'll wait. You can go and do something else for a little while. You're delivering, so we'll have that soon enough, I guess. Wonder if they went and grabbed like another handful of it for the bricks or something. That could probably be it. Zidani's leaving. Good. You can also plan a road right here. Actually, I want that road to kind of come through this way too, even though that stone's in the way right now. Final order choice, 5 tablets. Well, we still have a 2-tablet one, so let's not do that. 3 forbidden or danger glades, well, maybe. And 2 glade events. Well, if we do that, we're going to do this. So I guess we do this one, because I don't think we're going to see that many tablets. And that's not that great of a reward anyway. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Good. Good. High level of corruption, yes, we know. 9 cysts now. Maybe we should go up to 12 then. I think that'll be okay. Oh, I screwed this one up. Oh no. There we go. That's better. And honestly, you can build that whenever with whatever you get. Upgrade the mine for more ore. We can do that. We should probably do bricks since we're using so many bricks for the beaver houses. Or should we do this one? Actually, let's do this one. Because we don't need the cart. We're right there. Woodcutters are bored now. We can move you all around again. Back over here you go, and back down here you go. Although there's not much left down there for you anyway. Although we're going to pull them all out probably for the storm, because we're at hostility 6 as it is. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. We see to get some planks made up now. Ah, this. I forgot about this. If you don't want these, if you don't want to keep those, then you need to decline them. Otherwise, you'll keep getting the same ones over again, and I don't think I want these. I'm going to decline those. But we do have another one that we earned here, so we can look at that one too. Summoned Smuggler. Wow, that's something. We could pay with blood to supplement that a little bit if we wanted to. I don't know that I want to, but we could. Forbidden Seal Shard. It's a double blueprint, by the way. Forbidden Seal Shard. It was not you who removed this fragment, weakening the ancient seal, but you would still be executed on the spot if someone was to find it in your possession. Every Glade event solved by making a decision marked as corruption increases the chance of workers producing double yields. And it's retroactive, but we haven't done any corruption things, so... the crowd doesn't need to know everything, and patience doesn't grow when villagers live or die. That would be nice, since we're going to lose villagers in the process of opening glades, and we do have to open 3 of them to get this, which means 3 villagers. But then again, our patience is, well, really good, so I don't think we need that. If I do anything, it'll be the Summon Smuggler, but I don't think I want to spend 120 things on it. And if I did pay with blood, I don't know that I want to sacrifice 3 lives for it either. So I think I will probably decline, but I will wait before we decline till we get to the next one, and then I can decide at that point. And then a blueprint. Artisan. Coats, barrels, and packs of luxury goods. Well, the barrels are kind of useless to me, or I don't really want to make them, given that we can make so much of the leatherworking, the water skins. The packs of luxury goods is redundant, but the coats could be good. Flour would be really good. Scrolls to a lesser extent, because it's only beavers and we don't have a building to sell them in. Packs of building materials, kind of not at all at 1 star, because we have the boosted 1 star or 0 star here. We're going 10 for 3, and this would be 8 for 2, so that's 4 to 1, and that's 3.33 to 1. that's actually a better deal anyway. So never mind on the rain mill for that reason. But flour would be good, and scrolls wouldn't be horrible potentially. We're saying no to the ranch still because, well, I don't think it's wise. We definitely don't need the ranch now that we're going to get into that Leviathan. Here we have a scribe. Scrolls again. Ale could be really good here. We have humans and beavers, and we have a place to sell ale, but we don't have a recipe for ale. So let's take the scribe and build that. And we'll build that in right in here someplace. Like that. Unpause again, and you guys can work. Resolve is really low. Really low. We already pulled woodcutters out? No, we did not. Ooh, that's really good. Humans are going to get unhappy, but... wow, hostility 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good difference. Good difference. We can put these folks back in here now, I think. Yes, we can. Go for it. Oh, I don't need to press the button. Go for it. Now beavers are low. Okay, we might have to do a little bit of sacrificing, but we'll burn that stuff when we get there. Let's see. Did we get any of these made? We did. Okay. Brass or wait, you are smoldering. You are first on. Brass order. Anything I'm willing to part with? Anything I have to part with? No. What about Blackburn? No. All right, we're not going to do anything during the storm then, either. I'm going to move these up here so they're staged and ready to go for the next season. Because we definitely want to pop this open in the next season. Right in there. Alright, humans got happier, beavers got sadder. What about... Oh, never mind. We got all the beavers housed. Humans need 1, 2, 3, 5 houses. And foxes need 3 houses. We don't have any stuff for fox houses. Yeah. We could do the 3 human houses, though, if I had a good place that I wanted to put them. Maybe right 1, 2, 3 right there. Yep, those are good. And we can put the rest of the road in too, I suppose. The scribe wants humans to work here. We'll say no to scrolls right now. We're going to do root ale, but we're competing for the roots pretty hardcore. If we have barrels, use those first. Otherwise, I don't really care. And, yeah, let's get a human working on that. Yep. Yep. And then we'll move both of these trappers into that glade once we pop that glade open, or reasonably soon after. Everybody's happy again. Good. Good. How's this going? 5 charges left. Beaver went back down again. I'm going to have to do some sacrificing, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some sacrificing. We did, though, manage to take care of this. Why don't I pull one of these humans out at least? Maybe we don't need any of them, actually. Yeah, we don't need either of you. We'll leave one person in there to resupply the fuel for next year. You can probably just keep going to 12. That's fine. Let's do, ouch. Where are we at with fuel? Ouch. I'm going to have to do... Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, the trapper's board. Already? Okay. Just for right now, you can come over here and work on that meat. I'm going to keep you out of range of that, so we're going to go there. And then, you know, whatever, as soon as whatever happens, we can take care of whatever happens. Let's get the beavers up to 7, and then I'm going to drop them off again. There we go. They should take a little while to cool down anyways, so hopefully it's longer than 20 seconds, and we're okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. 3 of you go there. 3 of you go there. And let's do this. Boom. Small herbalist is bored. Do you have anything else? I do not see anything else. Alright, we get 2 free herbalists back, humans back from herbalizing. Are we ready to do this? No, let's do this first. Hauling cart. An automatic green pung cart will be assigned to every warehouse in the settlement to help transport resources between buildings. That's nice. That's one of the new ones, by the way. Exploration expedition. Insects for trees. And cooking steam. I think we should do this one just because it's new, interesting, and etc. That'll give us this nice little fancy cart right here. And one over here. Nice. Does that show up as part of... No. It's not like something that can be built or whatever, so it doesn't show up as part of anything. Go. Alright. Blight Fighter Fox left. Let's put another fox in there to keep the game alive. We, of course, have a Fisherman Lighthouse here. We get a free big shelter. I didn't notice that when we were scanning, but I didn't really look. 2 large abandoned caches and a bunch of eggs, which we don't really need. Although these don't produce eggs, so we might still want to harvest some eggs. But for now, at least, we're not going to bother with that. Let's deal with this. Burning it down. We can afford either the coal or the oil. It's going to cause us to have a plus 150 hostility per hearth. So that's a total of 300 since I have 2 hearths while we're working on it, which is no problem. That's 3 hostility levels, but no problem. Or a cold flame, which is plus 300 hostility for every hearth. That gives us also an impatience point, which I don't really want, but it also gives us the converted Fisherman Lighthouse, which counts as 16 harmony decorations, and also gives us a source of sea marrow, which could be useful as just another burnable fuel source, especially for sacrifices and things. Or over here, we can insect trap. When we produce mushrooms, we get insects, plus some meat, some planks, and some coats. Or coat production, rather. Actually, I think I want to do this one, even though it's an impatience point. This is kind of interesting. We can still use the oil here. That's no problem. And actually, that's the only thing we have to use anyway. I think we should do this one just because it's different. And I never really do these cleanses. I would usually just burn it down. We don't have any reason to do loyalties that I can remember. I think the only one we had was we turned it down. I think. So, I think we're safe. But if I'm misremembering, then... well, that's how it goes. Yeah, we'll do it. So we're going to get plus 600 hostility while we're working this. Compare that to a permanent effect that scouts... no. Scouts work 20% slower in Glade events if we get to that 13-minute point, and then, of course, an impatience point in this way as well. So, yeah, let's do that. Hostility 11, no problem. We can handle it. Look at that. Look at that. And let's just have you all do all of this for fun. I think I should put a storage in up here somehow. I don't know how yet, but I think so. I can clear that, and we can also take a look at this. You and you. Let's look at brass order first. Mushrooms. $1.26 worth. We could do that. We only need to do one of those to satisfy that. Or we could do the jerky. I think we'll do the mushrooms. That gets us to level 1 with that. Blackburn, we could afford that as well. That's a break-even deal. Actually, we could do 5 of those to get Blackburn to level 1 as well. I think we should do that. Go. And then also one of these, just one of these, I think, because I don't have another source of mushrooms, so I want to keep the ones we have. And then we could even do this with Smoldering City to get even more. 1 and 1 make 3. That's a better deal than what we did with Blackburn, but we did the Blackburn one on a different reason. So I think we could do some of these. 3 coins, we need 16. 5 would only get us to 12 or 15. So maybe we just do a few of these. Could do 4 of them anyway. That's all we could do with the provisions. Let's do it. Why the heck not? Trade goods are trade goods. Let's turn this in. It gets us some carry, which might be useful, or we might have already gotten past it. We did. All right. That's fine. That's fine, too. And people. We need to take in people. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. More food here, but these have pipes and herbs. I would take the herbs, but we don't have really a source to replenish it anyway, so I don't really care that much. More foxes. Well, we don't have a source of fox houses either. Let's do this one. Extra beavers means extra mining, I think, to start with. We're really using all those roots, aren't we? Clothier. Well, that could be a good place to get coats from. The artisan, which we saw, had barrels. The cooperage has barrels. I don't remember the third thing is in cooperage. The druid's hut's only a 1-star. We could do this one. We could have the scrolls there. We have 3-star scrolls. So this only gets us coats anyway. But coats could be good to get. Alchemist's hut gives us the ability to make crystallized dew, now that we can't do it already at 1-star. Tea we don't need. Wine we could use. Supplier would get us a flour recipe, though, along with planks and water skins that we don't need. And the weaver gets us a little bit better fabric, plus training gear. And yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I would kind of divide myself between these three. The flour recipe could be good to keep food. Wait, speaking of which, did I turn on? I did not turn on the biscuit recipe. Oopsie, I forgot to turn that on. That's the one thing I did forget. Turn that on. Not that we can really do a whole lot with the flour. We could make mushrooms until the mushrooms are gone. We could use roots as they come in. The clothier could be useful, though, because that would make these two both happier. Foxes don't wear coats. The wine would make the beavers happier, and we could make crystallized dew. I think I have a source of a little bit more coming, right? Here, 2 more glades. Yeah, 2 more glades opened. Gets me 30. That would be enough that we would need, so I don't think I need to make any more. I think we should do the coats then. We can always get the flour recipe from the press in that other glade. So let's do the clothier. And then people can stop giving me a hard time for not doing cloth or coat recipes. We'll go right there for that. This is a harpy building, so we'll have to stick somebody in there. And you're not making either of those because we have better recipes for both. So, yeah. We'll come back and put somebody in there when we have the availability and things. You know what? Let's move you two first of all this way. Put the road coming across the front of it, like that. They're going to go around to whatever the hell side they want to anyway. I don't know why they can't just pick from the closest side, but that's what I would do. But I'm not a human. Wait. A couple more minutes on hostility 12. Where are we at here? We need a blue one here. Let's go with a garden and put it in right here. Trade route completed. That gets us to this one, which is some more of the wildfire, some amber, and some gears. You're still not useful. All right. And we have another building choice. Clay pit. Nah. Druid's hut would get us oil. We passed down that flour recipe, though, so we probably should just get that press instead of doing this. The press is also 3 stars, so I think it's fine to pass on that for that reason, at least. We have the other 2 already now. Cellar, that would get us the wine recipe. And the Tinkerer would get us the training gear recipe. This will make beavers happy, wine will, but not... Oh, and, okay, yep, we should do the wine recipe then. Although, what the heck can we make wine out of? Mushrooms. All right, well, we'll have to just do it with what we can. Wine it. Wine it. Put you over here. Let's put somebody in here. How about a human? That works for me. You're by yourself, but that's okay. There's only 1 cyst. Actually, so maybe we don't even need that much stuff made. Let's knock that down just because you're making it like crazy. And did we finish? As soon as we finish this, we need to switch that over to the Sea Marrow. Sother the Ancient. 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. Well, we have that problem. We're going to have that problem at least twice more. So we should at least twice more. That's assuming that nobody dies or leaves for other reasons. Bonus to wine production. Builder, carry, and fuel burns longer. That we might want to do. I think that one we should do, actually. I'm tempted to take this one, too. What else would we want from you? Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Do I want to buy any of this stuff? You know what? I'm going to take this one, too. Do I want to buy any of this stuff? We could buy some coats to kind of head off the making of the coats a little bit. We could also buy some ale to head off the making of the ale for a little bit. This isn't necessarily guaranteed purchases, but we should buy some training gear because we don't have any way to make that right now. What if we did that? That makes the foxes happy. That makes the humans and beavers happy. This makes the wally happy. Or we could throw some of that other stuff back in. Or making tea. We don't have any, but we can make it. That's all I'm worried about. I think the wine might be better to buy than the ale. Let's sell all those and let's balance this one out. Like that. That's a pretty good trade. That sounds good to me. And then you all can go get drunk and then go and fight for a while. I'm talking about the foxes, that is. How are we doing? 1.5. I could part with some fabric for the First Dawn Company. Get us up to level 2? Yeah, why not? One batch of fabric. Get us up to level 2 with them. Some better deals coming then. You can build one fox house. Don't know where that came from, but I'm going to take it. Oh, beavers, we need 1 more. Humans, we need 2 more. Some humans over here, I guess. And here's... Wait, what's going on? Oh, Sother's leaving. Yep, that's fine. Trade route complete. Wow, we got a lot of skewers from the deal. That's pretty good. I could be willing to part with some of those then. If we wanted to get this one up to level 2, I could part with 2 stacks. Let's do it. And we'll see what else we get later. That's where we're getting the, whatchamacallit from right now. It's the... This. Send that back, please. You can make the rest of your cysts, or use the rest of that to make that. Yes. Words, Wally. Alright, this is done. That means it can move into town. If we had a spot for it. We do. Back here. Tucked back in the corner. That gets us a nice supply, and it also gets us the harmony decorations, of which we could use. And then if we had some more people in this town, which we don't because I keep building more over here, which we don't really need more over there, so maybe I should have done that. We can remove a couple of these houses. And we can put some housing in here instead of humans, I think. No, actually it's all foxes now. And it's 3 fox houses. Then maybe I should have move these. Or I should just rebuild them. Let's just rebuild them. 2 human houses in here. And delete these 2. Like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, well. We can delete 1 more of those when this happens then. Woodcutters are bored. that much we can fix. You all can move down here and down here. And let's do a couple of foxes in one of these. Ooh, that one's a good one. What about you? Let's do this one first. Go. And why don't we put in a warehouse right here, like that, and then do something like this. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I made you walk all the way around. Another building. Monastery. This is the one that I like, I think. Yes, it is. -100 hostility straight up and down. I like that. Guild House is, and also it sells incense if we get some. The Guild House only sells wine, but it gets us traders arriving quicker. And +1 to global resolve every time we sell goods worth 75 amber retroactively. We've done it once. We're almost there twice. 2 global resolve versus 100 hostility. Probably the hostility. And distillery we don't really need. Don't need it all. So, monastery or guild house? This would help the humans, and then it helps everybody with that. I guess hostility is what I need to do, so let's do hostility. Reduction. We already have one building in town, so I can just put this, like, here in between the towns. That'll be fine. We need more stone. We can accommodate that a little bit. This way. Oh, you're getting bugs from the stone, too. That's where the bugs are coming from. And a little bit of copper. Let's sigh. At least that's fast. 2 seconds per swipe. I like it. Alright, come over here. Keep working on that, I guess. Do we want this one? Obelisk? I think so. What's down here? Fertile soil that we don't really need. Golden treasure stag, which God only knows where that's going to go. Although I guess I should have taken that one before we took this one, because it would have probably sprinted over there. Oh well. Sometimes you don't think about these things, you know? Let's just open that up. Actually, you can just do something like that eventually anyway. Do it. And now we should be getting humans. Go to work. We don't have any incense at all, right? Oh, we do have a little bit. Okay. Trade route completed. Okay. Any other trades we wanted to do this season before time ends? Moldering City. Maybe another Blackburn? Maybe... Nope. Maybe... Now wait. Season's going to change in a moment anyway. We started out 1009, so we've picked a few charges off of this. At least I got this early enough that we could afford the time to work it. That was kind of nice. We never get that chance. And we are haywire here. Do I want this for 3 lives? I don't feel like I do. I really kind of don't feel like I do. I mean, 2 blueprints is really nice, but I don't know what I guess an incense recipe would be what I want. But I don't even feel like I want that. Well, let's see what this ticks first. This is going to tick over in a moment, and then we can decide there. Let's just pull all these folks out. I know they're idle there. We're working on it. We're working on it. This happened. So let's see. Brick oven. A pie recipe. Oh, we do have a 2-star incense recipe someplace. Where is that? I just never turned it on, I guess. Recipes, incense would be in here. Apothecary, I do have it turned on. No, use that. Yeah, use that instead. Let's go there. Can I jump there? Yes, I can. Pull the wood out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's also let you do this. Because why not, right? That's probably fine, though. So, pie. Flour at a rain mill. You know, we could do that. We don't have a flour recipe, so getting pie would be kind of useless. Let's just do this. I don't have time to think. I do have plenty of time to think. You know what I mean. We could put human in here, if we had any. We don't, but we could probably swap in somebody else over here. Or over there. That gets me a human to put into here. Oops, you can make not that and not that, but this. Those first. It doesn't matter. Use whatever you want to use. I don't care. And mushrooms. Use what you've got. Make some wine. We didn't. I don't think we spent it all yet. Or we did spend it all yet. Okay. Did I build that rain mill? Am I losing my mind? I don't think I built it. It's getting a little crowded up there. What if we put it down here instead? Like right here. I didn't build it, did I? No, I was going to, and then I remembered that I didn't put a worker in there. Let's put this down here. Do I want the smuggler? I don't think I do. Not for that cost. Let's decline it. Let's take a look at the last thing. Generous gifts. Newcomers bring 75% more goods. Nah. Prayer book. Discounts are 20% faster on Glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. Nah. And the crowners need to know everything. That's going to cost me 2 lives. No. And I'm only going to need to spend 2 lives at most. And probably not even that. So I think we're just going to decline all those this time. Blackburn doesn't want anything that I can make, although I could start making some packs of luxury goods. Copper bars. Am I willing to part with copper bars? That's a pretty good price. First Dawn's really good, so maybe you don't need to. Brass order. That's just the break-even deal there. Well, we'll wait until the spring. So let's just decline this too. I didn't end up using any of those this time, and I think I used 2 or 3 last time. So that's how it goes sometimes. I don't want this. We're going to salvage it. You can use some stone when we get stone, but we don't have it right now. We're just going to salvage it. I don't want it. And how's it going down here? Yeah, y'all are mining so fast. And this can be a beaver as well. Flour you can make out of whatever you've got. Use this first, but whatever you've got. No scrolls, no building materials. That's fine. You went and grabbed planks because I didn't change the thing. Yep, sorry. Go to work. We're up to, right now... Where's that icon at? This one? 60%? Yeah. So we're up to 3 minutes and something now on the time there. Salvage that, please. Good. Chop it down. Throw a third worker at it. Maybe they'll get there. Well, actually, they don't need to be there. Only one of them needs to be there to make this time happen. That's the kind of funny part about it. Just because they're assigned. And we're actually doing really good, to the point where I think... Nope. Not. And we can break this one open once we have the stone for it. I will wait on that. Cornerstone. Exploration contract. Reeds and clay for opening glades. Well, jerky for pie production. If it was the opposite, I would take it. I'm not going to take it, so we didn't take a pie recipe this time. travel rations. Increases time between breaks for haulers. We only have one living hauler, but we could take this one. We're not doing this, so it doesn't matter. So I guess that one would get us a little bit of clay and a little bit of reeds, but is it worth it? I guess we could use the reeds for the wine. We need to open 2 glades. They're both going to be small glades, probably, because I don't think I'm going to bother with this one, the playing with fire one, because I don't think we need to. I think we can zip through these last 4 points from resolve alone. Let's just do this one then. 6 or 5. Sure. And now we need some more housing. How many people do you have down here? 20. Good. Let's put some more people in here then. A couple of human houses, I think. And that puts us at... yep, perfect. And then we have 2 unhoused people. Yep. Uh-huh. And I can put some more people down here. Beavers, we need 2. Or 1 house, rather. And then foxes, we still need 3 houses. Okay. That we can afford now. There we go. And the obelisk and the stone here. The obelisk. If we keep it, it makes an aesthetic decoration. It counts as a corruption, which I don't have anything that affects beyond that. Decreases hostility. I think we should do it, even though, well, this is 2 tablets. You troll. We need the 2 tablets for this. What is that going to give us? A couple of people, bonus pack production, some amber. This reduces hostility. I don't know by how much, but I think we should probably do that. What do you want for it, though? Want some wine for it? Or, I mean, some oil for it, I guess. A couple of you can go. A couple of you can go here now. No, not quite yet. Sir Renwald? No, no, no. Well, maybe that one, but... movement speed? It's cheap enough, we could probably just do it. Let's do those 2, actually. We'll get to the end in this episode, then. I think. What do you have that I want? Maybe some baked goods? Some other kinds of food? We have a lot of food, but a lot of our food is raw meat. So, I don't know that we have another way to cook that meat. Let's actually look at, not that, but this, and meat. We should switch this over to be meat, though. That would be a good idea. We should jump there and turn off and return the eggs. This could go back to meat since we never took an oil recipe. Actually, let's do it that way. For right now, if we go get that that oil thingy, we could switch it. That's fine to continue making jerky out of both. We have a lot of jerky, though. We don't really eat it that much. The field kitchen enough built, it doesn't matter. That, this, and that, and that. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of use for meat, straight up. So, yeah. But we could take some baked goods, even especially some pie, since we can't make it. We're good on those. If I took that and we could refill our oil. We could take like some porridge because we're either not making it or not keeping it, and as well as the pickled goods. We could do that as well. How much can I spend? I mean, we could do that. Could. Minus some of these. Or we could do like half of this. Since we can actually make it and we auto this. Something like that. Sure. I think that's worthwhile trade. Because right now we're making the pigment out of copper. Which I think is fine, although we could use the bugs even more so. They've got the the coal stashed here. Oh, makeshift post also, speaking of that. Bugs, send those back. Oh, eggs, send those back too. Yeah, you got bugs from when I had that, allowing bugs, I think. I think that's okay. Let's just keep going. Let's do this too. This can move over here. We could do a road up that way somewhere, some way. Don't know where exactly, but maybe just right in here, because there's no really defined place for one. The only other option would be maybe putting a hearth out here. It would lock in nicely in that area someplace, or right there even. That could be good. Yeah, let's do that hearth spot. I'll just budge you over by another tile or two. Another hearth. Here, please. Right there. I need to upgrade a mine again. Mine is a terrible thing to waste. Renwald's leaving. That's fine. Upgrade the mine again. Yes, let's use bricks and pipes this time. Or tools. Let's use the tools. There you go. Engage. More coal. I do have 4 in there, right? Yeah. I have 4 in this one as well, mining copper. Yep. Yep. Trades. Forgot about those. Brass order? I'm not going to give you that. I could give you that, but it's a lot. Although it's for 9. Nah. Blackburn? Ooh. Wow, that's a really good deal. I'm going to give you all 4 of those that or 6 of those that I have. Well, I'm going to give you 5 of those that I have. Go. I like it. And now this is alive. Should put that up here someplace. And we could start putting some houses down here. What do we have for people still living in not those houses? Nobody, because I built all the houses. Okay. You've got 22. You've got 35, so some of these houses could move down here. We could do that. Maybe we move like 35 minus... That's 15, 14, that's 7 houses. 3 humans, 3 foxes, and a beaver, maybe? Let's start, though, with decorations. One of those. One of these. And... although I don't know that we can use all of that just yet. That. And then we can start putting in 3... Nope, never mind, we've won. Don't need it. Completed the deed for human settlements. Or, the deed. 25 humans. Nice. And Gathering Storm Modifier. All right. 1,100 out of 1,300. Okay, so we're almost at level 17 now. Another town should do it. A bunch of food, a bunch of this stuff, and some seal fragments. Yeah, let's go continue for a second. Yes, please. Let's take another picture. I've taken pictures of the Leviathans enough, I think, and thumbnails. Let's maybe just get this weirdly huge, like, settlement area, something, like... trying to fit it in my thumbnail. You know how that goes. Let's do something like... this. Just a nice sprawling urban settlement here. And then move on. Yes, please. And we get another royal resupply. So caravan wagons is the range again. Supply package is 4 more reserve embarkation points. And obsidian box is 5 seal fragments. Let me know your thoughts on that. And we have over here an Obsidian Lore Master, which is what we should probably aim for. This Royal Lore Master was clearly sent here to locate something important to the crown. After a few hours of trying, you are convinced there is no power in this world that would pry any clue about his goal from him. He has connections, though, and is willing to pay for your help. Help him by opening 2 forbidden glades, gain 20 vegetables and 10 planks for all starting caravans. Okay. I mean, I think we should do it just because it's kind of a fun thing. It's only going to be a Royal Woodlands adventure, though. So if you have thoughts on something else like Spark Dew Crystals, start with 6 Impatience, because we're settling near Spark Dew Crystals. Wow. Over there, we knew about that Petrified Necropolis from before. Dead villagers turned to stone. Barren lands over here. We could do that, too. That would have been, we basically had that this time. So, but I think we should do this Obsidian Lore Master myself. But if you have other thoughts, by all means, let me know, and we can consider those as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the destination and on the Royal Resupply and anything else you have feedback-wise for this little town. And we've spent another 7 cycles in that town because we're at 14 out of 64 now, so we're doing a pretty decent time considering the extra 4 points and the little bit extra difficulty. Speaking of that, we could also consider going up to Prestige 2 next time. I think maybe I'll be okay with it. Let me know your thoughts there too. I'm sure I'm going to get told yes. So yeah, anything else, by all means, let me know, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.